Jess, we are seeing that heavy police presence here at City Hall. In addition to police officers and barricades in front of the building, also seeing members of the National Guard. We've seen armored National Guard trucks going through the streets downtown. Take a live look from Sky Eye Chopper 13. This is over their staging area at M&T Bank Stadium. Up to 5,000 troops are available to help patrol our streets, and they say they'll be out in massive force doing just that. Now, this all started with high school students. This is all response to a rally that they were having at Mondawmin Mall yesterday that quickly spiraled out of control. Rioters throwing rocks and bottles and bricks at police officers, who then responded with tear gas. Businesses looted and ransacked, cars set on fire. During the arrest, the mayor's office says there were nearly 200 arrests and more than 150 fires were set overnight. So today, the cleanup begins. We want to go live to Rick Ritter, who is at Pennsylvania and North Avenues. We're calling this the epicenter of all the violence because these stores sustained some of the worst damage. Rick.
Well, Lynn, some say parts of this area look like a war zone. Damage that's just surreal, really hard to take in. And I'm standing out front of that CVS that was in the middle of the chaos yesterday. I'm going to walk with me a little bit. We're going to show you some of the damage inside. Of course, this CVS was broken into, it was looted, and then it was set on fire. Very devastating for many in the community as they try and piece their community back together. What started out as confrontation between officers and teens outside the Mondawmin Mall quickly exploded Monday, turning parts of Baltimore into a war zone. Protests for Freddie Gray, now violent, intense riots wreaking havoc across the city. Less than 24 hours later, the cleanup begins. Stores burned top to bottom along Pennsylvania Avenue, bringing some to tears.
When I got off that number 13 bus this morning, my heart just sunk.
Members of the community now trying to piece their lives back together.
Now all these businesses that employed African Americans, where are they going to work at now?
Governor Larry Hogan surveys the devastating aftermath.
This violence goes against everything that stands for.
It becomes a distraction, no doubt about it.
By his side, Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake, who stopped in local businesses before going one-on-one with WJZ.
What the vandals did yesterday set that community back. And I know a lot of people are in pain because of it.
A surreal 24 hours many are unable to fathom happening again. Back out here live along Pennsylvania Avenue, an area where officers in tactical gear have been surrounding the property for quite some time, or the street, I should say. And this is a live look right now. This was pretty quiet earlier, but now we've seen crowds come over here. It's been very peaceful, but there has been some shouting at the officers, certainly a situation to monitor. And again, a very strong police presence. The National Guard is out here. Obviously, we should expect that for the rest of today and certainly for the rest of the week. Lynn, back to you.
Rick, thank you.